Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided I wanted to do something different besides a vlog. I wanted to post like a sit down video. So I went over to the community tab and asked you guys to leave me some homemaking and YouTuber type questions that I get all the time. I get questions like that all the time, so I figure I'll do like a Q&A for that. I've already done a get to know me Q&A and I've already done a marital Q&A with John. I'll make sure to leave the links down below just in case you guys want to go watch that if you have burning questions. Okay. But I just wanted to do something different. I'm like, let me do a sit down video for you guys, and you guys left me a lot of questions. Some of them are repeated questions, but I hope I get to answer them all. I also got some water beforehand. Y'all, I got them in this jar. Can you believe this is my Rayo's jar from a spaghetti sauce? I cleaned it out. I used the Glue Gun to take the sticker off, and I used it for my iced coffee in my water. Does that look bad? I mean, I feel like it looks like one of those jars people use all the time, so why not, you know? So recycle and save the planet. So let's get started with the questions. I'm going to start from bottom to top. No, let's start from top to bottom. I have the questions on my phone because they were on my community tab. So if you see me look on my phone, it's because I'm looking at the questions. But first one, and by the way, just in case you left the question and you don't see it on here, most likely I already filmed a video and I didn't get to yours. Okay, so first question comes from Tony Condor. I'm a houseplant lover too, and I have a ton of flowers in spring and summer outside. My question is, what is your favorite houseplant? And that would be my ZZ plant. I love my ZZ plant. Out of all the plants that I have, that one for sure is my favorite. And she's so pretty and she grows so much. I'm gonna show you guys like a little clip so you can see how beautifulness, but she is so pretty. Now that I don't love you guys too, I love y'all too. I feel like they hear me. And do you have flower gardens outside? I don't. I do want some though. Just love your videos. You are a sweetie and your videos are so relaxing to watch. Yeah, I don't have flower gardens outside. I had a whole plan of things I wanted to do, but life will throw you a curveball whenever you make plans to do anything. But yeah, I don't have any. I'm hoping that I can get some. It's not too late. Spring just started. So this is from XOSJ. I hope I said that correctly, but that's what it says. Hey Yesenia, I'm so excited for this sit down video and a chance to get to know you more. I have a few questions. Out of all your kids, who do you see yourself more in? What would you describe your style in home decor? And if you could go back to school, what would you major in and why? Love your channel. Okay, first question. Out of all the kids, who do you see yourself in more? Okay, I would have to say David. You guys don't get to see David on here as much. He's my man child. He's my middle kid, but he's taller than my oldest child. So his personality and his attitude, he is always cracking jokes. He's not really much of a people person, and he prefers not to be on camera as much. If you catch him, it's like catching Bigfoot. You may see him walk in the hallway or something in the background. But and I respect that. That's fine. But yeah, I see my personality in him so much. Even my mom says it, like, whoa. And he's so serious. And David, let me tell y'all, David is so smart. Now, when it comes to the smartness, he didn't get that from me. I don't know where he got it from. Probably John. But like this kid, by age 3, he already knew how to read. He read his own books. He had like this man voice. You think of Stewie. Like he had this manly voice at the age of 3, and he would read his own books. Like he didn't want me to read to him because he read his own books. He knew how to read by the age of 3. By the age of 5, he can tell you every single president of the United States, who was their vice president, the year they were born, the year they died, how they died, and he could also tell you year born, how they died, where they were born as well. He could tell you all the facts. About all the presidents, all the states, their capitals, everything. By age 5, he could tell you all those things. he is just smart. Not to brag or anything, but it's a fact. The kid is a genius. All my kids are pretty smart, but David has like this type of smartness that he doesn't take what you tell him as fact. He has to go research it for himself. He could be wrong, but he has to go research it for himself. And once he researches it and he feels like, okay, she's probably right, he'll just, okay, you're right. He'll tell you you're right. But yeah, I'll have to say David. But as far as that, but I would say for my personality and stuff like that, it will have to be Destiny for sure. Destiny loves the camera. I don't know if you guys could tell. And she's like a little mama, She likes to boss the boys around, tell them to clean their room. Did they wash their hair? And she'll look in their ear to see if they clean their ear good. It drives them crazy, but she is definitely me. So it's hard to say because I don't see all of my personality and myself in just one child. Now Devin is a sweetheart. He loves planets and the earth and all things, all God's creatures, and he's just sweet. He's just sweet. Oh, I love all my children. So don't get me started about my kids, because then I'll go on and on all about my kids. Okay, next question from Mrs. Carey for you. Hello, Yesenia. I hope you and your family are having a blessed week. What is your top 3 biggest pet peeves about anything? I don't have a lot of pet peeves. I don't. I know I have them. Where are they? I don't know. I don't know what. I don't have a lot of things that irks my nerves. I really don't. I have some. I know I do. But I don't know where they are. I don't know. I'm sorry. Next question. Sheila Hall. I would love to see you do a gardening video or decorate your yard for summer video. Which, by the way, that was the plan. Remember, I was telling you guys we were going to do the backyard. We was going to pressure wash back there, garden some stuff, and clean up the backyard, make it look pretty. And then my son got sick. First, Destiny got sick, and then David got sick. But then Destiny recovered, and David got really sick. Poor kid. His tonsils were so swollen and everything. That's why you guys kind of heard him in the background. That's what happened that week, and that was spring break week. We literally dedicated spring break week to work on the backyard and everything. But then my son got sick and we couldn't do that. And half the week it rained, so it kind of threw us off and we weren't able to do that week. I'm hoping that we get to do it within the next week or two, because I do want to fix up my backyard. But they say when you make plans, something always happens to throw them off. So I'm hoping that I get John and I, because I'm gonna be honest, John's gonna be doing a lot of the work. We get to do the backyard. I can't wait. But that's what happened, and we weren't able to do it. But I would love to do that. I would love to. Okay, so next question from Hope Brown. What advice would you give to a person who wants to start a YouTube channel but works full-time, a mother, and goes to school part-time? Girl, now that's hard because you're doing a lot as it is. I'm not saying it's not doable. I know it can be done. I'm sure other people do it as well, but I don't do all those type of things. So I can't, it's hard for me to tell you what to do when I'm not the one doing them. Do you get what I'm saying? So I would say a lot of people, when I've seen videos where people would say like bulk film your videos on days off, like film all your videos or as many as you can in one day, or just film when you can. But the thing is, with YouTube takes time. It will take a lot of time. A lot of people, when they start YouTube, they don't know how much time and dedication it takes, that it will take from you if you want to grow and want to do something with your channel. Unless it's just something for fun that you just want to post videos and just, it is what it is. But most people do want to do something with their channel. So that's the best I could tell you. It's just the days off that you have to dedicate some time to your YouTube work, so like that you can have your videos already ready to go, and all you have to do is post them. But YouTube is hard work, and it takes you a lot of your time. I easily put in 40 to 60 hours a week on just YouTube. Not even just the filming part. or the editing part, but answering emails and the background stuff and getting this and research, and it's a lot that goes into YouTube videos, a lot. So that's the best I can say for how busy you are. Next question from Judy Gill. Hi, do you have plans to garden this year, and any ideas what you're planting? I answered part of that question. Any ideas of what I'm planting? So I like to plant things that I'm going to eat. I can see my basil survived half the year, but was it parsley and cilantro? I think it survived. Back there. But other than that, I think I'm gonna do zucchini. I wish I could do bell peppers. I'm gonna try again. What else? And tomatoes, like the little cherry tomatoes and stuff like that. Easy things, not things that, because I'm gonna be honest with you, gardening is not my skill. I want it to be my skill, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of research for that. But yeah, that's the plan. F Doctor. In today's culture, there seems to be a stigma about being a housewife. I agree with that. Like, I'll tell them, oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm a housewife, and they're like, oh, that's it. Like, what do you mean that's it? You see all the stuff I do all day? That's a lot. Has anyone questioned you and your husband's decision about you being a stay-at-home mom? At the beginning, when I had babies, yes. Like, they feel like I could be doing more. I'm like, what's better than taking care of my kids and raising them? I think I'm doing a lot. That's more than enough. Have you ever worked or felt pressure to work in a professional setting during your marriage? Nope. Hope you and the fam are well. No, that's one thing I can say. John has never, not once. Our decision was for me to stay at home with the kids. That was the decision. There was no pressure. Once we made that decision, there was no pressure about going to work, which I offered many times. And it was like, you know, if you want to, but you don't have to type of thing. Yeah, let me tell you something. John is also very supportive. Whatever I want to do, he's like, okay, let's get you the stuff you need to do that. He just goes with the flow with everything, and I love that about him. But no, he's never pressured me into working and all those things, and I'm so thankful for him, because I know there's not many men out there like him. So I am very blessed. I will have to say that. I love him. But this comes from Montrese Matlock. When are y'all buying a new home, and when is your next family trip? I really enjoy your videos. I've answered this question before about buying a home. I answered this question in the, I think it was the marriage Q&A. We have no plans of buying a house right now. At this present moment, no. We have been looking at houses, and it's just not gonna happen. The prices, it's a seller's market right now. What you bought when you bought your house years ago is not the same now. You get what I'm saying? So the houses are so high. They're so high, and then it's like half of this size of here. Like, do you get what I'm saying? My belief is this: I don't believe in getting a house and then being house poor. I just don't. We may have one issue, which is we get flooding when it rains here. We're working on still trying to get it fixed, so everything is not perfect, but I'm still grateful for the home that I have now. I am in no mood to move right now. I'm not the type of person that moves all the time. When we do finally move, it'll be that one-time thing. I'm not gonna keep moving over and over and over again. So no, I'm not moving anytime soon, unless God says something different. And when it's time to buy a house, right now it's a seller's market. So if you want to sell your house, this is the perfect time for you to sell your house, because you'll get a lot more than what you paid for it. But I'm not trying to be one of those ones paying more than what the house is worth, if that makes sense. So I ain't trying to be house poor. Get the house. We can get a house now, but then we won't be able to do nothing else because we're just paying a house. So that doesn't make any sense to me. So no, we're not getting a house right now. And what's the second question? Did I answer it? Sorry, Face ID ain't working. And next family trip, we're just gonna do it spontaneously, because every time I plan a family trip, something happens. I wanted to go to Charleston for my birthday. I got COVID. Every time I want to go somewhere, something happens. So I'm not gonna speak. I'm gonna be like, tomorrow we're going to Charleston, and then that's when we're gonna do it. So I don't want to speak it into existence, but we did go to Atlanta for Devin's birthday. That was the last family trip. And then we are going to visit my brother next month in Florida. So we're going to do that for my niece's birthday. And I know there's family trips coming up, but it's just not gonna, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it, because then something happens and it messes it all up. So that's one thing I do love, is family trips. But now remember, I remember why we stopped doing family trips. Remember, gas prices went up real high. It's starting to go back down a little bit, but yeah, so we had to put that on pause. Next question from, oh, I don't think it's a question, from Queen Mama Bear TV, which, by the way, she has a YouTube channel as well, you guys. I'm gonna put her name here somewhere on the screen so you guys can go ahead and check her out, which I already have. Hey, we love your channel, and my daughter has given you a nickname. Every time your channel music starts to play, she comes in the room and says, hey, it's a jazz lady. I love your channel, and when you four got together and created your monthly vlog, which is the Real Housewives of YouTube, I was loving it, as you don't see very many black women who are happily married and walking in their truth on TV. I see this and say that if they can do it, then I can do it too. My question is more of a favor. If you see this and read it, could you shout out my channel? And your girl needs to help to grow. It would be nice if you would check it out and let me know what you think, which I have. I've already checked it out, which, by the way, girl, you're doing a great job. It's just, YouTube takes time. It takes a long time for you to even get seen. I know you are extremely busy and all. I would appreciate it. Thank you for all that you do, and may God continue to show favor in your life and continue to bless you and your family. Which, by the way, guys, go ahead and check her out. Her name is Queen Mama Bear TV, and she has some great cleaning motivation over on her channel. I looked at her videos this morning. But YouTube is a lot. Water break. YouTube is a lot of hard work, and it takes a long time. It takes a long time to even like get views on here. What this question comes from Shelby McNeil. What made you want to do YouTube, and will you go back into photography? So YouTube, I used to watch YouTube videos, and actually when we first moved here, I started watching cleaning videos, and at the time I loved watching cleaning videos, and I was looking at them in the videos and stuff, and I'm like, what, I could do that. I do that every single day. And then honestly, I needed something to do. To use with my creativity. I'm like, whatever they do, I do every single day, sometimes better. I feel like not everybody cleans good, you get what I'm saying? So I wanted to show what I was doing at home. And also, will I get back into photography? I do photography now, but just for myself, for my content, for Instagram, for YouTube, for my family. I don't do it, again, as a business. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know this about me, some of you have, I've said this before, I used to be a photographer. Food photography especially was my thing. Like, for sure, food photography was, you know, my favorite thing to do. But I would take pictures of families, and I took a lot of pictures of my kids when they were younger. Now they don't want to take no pictures. The only one that wants to take pictures is Destiny. But it took the fun out of it. And actually, as far as the business, the customers, like, I realized that I'm not really a people person. So I just went into food photography, and that one, I love it. Food don't talk to you. Like, they don't talk to you. I like to make things pretty. I like to, that was definitely one of my favorite things to do, was food photography, just to let you guys know. I will put some pictures somewhere here so you guys can see the kind of stuff that I was doing. But yeah, not like as a business, but technically I am doing photography, because when I post pictures on Instagram and things like that, I do it more for myself and for my content. I like to make things look beautiful. So not as far as taking pictures and families and stuff like that before, no more. This comes from Married Life 20. Have you always been such a laid back person? No, I don't think I've always have. No, I think it's come with age. Yeah, it's definitely come with age, but I used to be a worrywart. I always worry about everything, and yeah, I was never, I want to say I'm not super hype. And one thing about me, you guys, is I'm also not confrontational. I like to keep my peace. To me, my peace is very important. I don't like anything that messes up with my peace. Once you start messing with my peace, you got to go. You got to go. So I am a very peaceful person. Like, just don't, like, that's just the way it is. And I'm also very grateful. I wake up grateful. I am thankful to God for everything He's done for me. And I am moving with, what's the word I'm looking for? A grateful spirit, a peaceful spirit, if that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to be. And I try my best every single day. There's some days that I'm just not like that. Usually during the time of the month. And that's when you guys don't hardly see me. That's when I miss an upload. Because I become like a gremlin or something. But other than that, I try my best to be as peaceful and laid back as possible, and try to go with the flow. I try to take a page out of my husband's book. I really do, you guys. I try my best though. Okay, next question from Linda Sims. You have such a bubbly personality. Will you and John renew your wedding vows? Thank you. I don't know about wedding vows, because John and I got married in a courthouse. So we didn't have wedding vows. But I'm not really into weddings. I don't like weddings. I go if I'm invited. I'm not really into weddings. How do I explain it? So I wouldn't do wedding vows. That's not me. Let's take a trip. Now, I'll do a trip. A big trip with my husband. But weddings? Wedding vows. It's not really my thing. That's very mushy stuff, you know? That's just not me. This comes from Sharita. Hi, Yesenia. I'm thinking about starting a channel, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. Okay, what do you like to show? What do you want to show? Do you want to do vlogs? Do you want to do cleaning? Do you want to do decorating? Do you want to do gardening? What exactly you want to do? You got to know. Before you start, you got to know first. Because YouTube, I want to say, would punish you for not knowing. But you have to know, so they know which audience to promote you to. If you do a bunch of different things, it kind of wouldn't work. Do you have any suggestions on a first video? It all depends on what you like to do. What do you like to do? What do you want to show on your channel in general? With the first video, just start it off with something that you would you want to show. Do you want to do like a vlogs? I'm thinking of starting with a vlog while we're on vacation, but not sure. Go ahead. If you don't mind filming on vacation, excuse me, filming on vacation for me, I've noticed it's very hard, because you want to be in the moment and just have fun instead of have a camera the whole time. So I've noticed that filming on vacation is fun, but if you guys don't mind it, go ahead and film. Put your vlog together. Everything I've learned when it comes to YouTube, I've learned from Googling it on YouTube, like how to make a thumbnail, how to do this, how to edit this on iMovie, how to, because that's where I edit on. I use iMovie. At first I used the iMovie on my phone. It came with my phone, and I'm using iMovie now on the MacBook. It's a lot easier on the computer for me. But you can literally film on your phone, edit the videos on your phone, and you'll be fine. But just figure out what you want to do first. Because once you start posting a bunch of different things on your channel, YouTube kind of doesn't like that, and they won't promote your videos because they don't know what your audience is. Now, my audience, for example, I do different things. It's mainly vlogs. I do vlogs. But in my vlogs, I have different things. They know that this is a vlog channel. It has vlog title. Yes, she has different things, but it is very niche things. For example, I do a lot of homemaking vlog style videos. You see family type content. So it's very niche down to that sort of thing. But you won't see me posting something that has nothing to do with my channel, because then YouTube doesn't really like that. But I noticed with YouTube though, like I try to do something different sometimes. Like let's say I want to do a decorating video, Easter vlog, or when I decorate for Christmas or fall. Those videos for me did not do very well because it wasn't my vlog videos. My vlog videos do better, but when I do decorating videos, it never does well. So that sucks, because sometimes you want to do something a little different. But yeah, I notice when I do something different, they don't do very well. So yeah, it's good to just start your video. If you're getting ready to go on vacation, just know what you're gonna vlog and just vlog. Just turn on the camera and that's it. This comes from my homie Shanti's Lifestyle. Do you enjoy being a YouTuber? Yes, I do. I love being a YouTuber, you guys. I get to work from home. I get to be at home and just show you what I'm doing at home and what I'm cooking and how I clean and what I just bought, or like I love it. I love it. What is your favorite and least favorite thing about being a content creator? So I just told you the things that I love about it. You get to use your creativity. I love editing. I prefer editing. I like to use my creativity when it comes to editing. I like to create a vibe for the videos. So it's a certain vibe with every video that I have, you guys. I love jazz music. You guys already know this. So I'll have jazz music, but I also like old school R&B type music, and it's just soulful type music that I like in my videos, and the transitions from the intro and different things that I like to do. I kind of like a vibe within my video. So everyone has their own vibe in their video. Some people don't have one at all. They just film and they just put it on there, which is fine. I like to create a vibe in my videos, and that's kind of what takes me so long to edit. I do too much. And least favorite thing about being a content creator, I will have to say, is the comment, like the mean comments, not the regular comments. I would have to say the mean comments, which it comes along with the job. Luckily, I don't get a ton of them, but I do get them as well. And all I can do is just pray for them. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm human though, so when I see it, I feel a little something within me that gets really pissed off, and I had that comeback. But sometimes I delete it. I go ahead and delete it, and delete the comment or block the person, because if the comment is nasty, I just move on. Like, if you feel that way, you shouldn't even be here. So I'm gonna do you the favor and I'm gonna get rid of you. So but yeah, it was one time this lady had the nerve to say that my child, oh, the way my daughter's teeth look, I'm gonna have to spend some money on some braces. I'm like, no she didn't. No, she didn't just say that. So I've gotten the comments. Just when I did my cleaning video in my kitchen, you guys, this lady called me fat. So it comes with the job. But once you do stuff like that, I just go ahead and get rid of you. I block you with a quickness. Okay, this comes from Ebony Tyler. Hey, love your channel. If you had to pick a dream vacation, where would you like to go and why? I already know where John wants to go. He keeps saying he wants to go to Paris and Italy. That's the type of place he wants to go. I want to go there with him. I would love to go there. I also want to go to like just somewhere like tropical. Just somewhere tropical. But for sure, Italy and Paris is our trips that we want to take. Which for us, what we're looking for is most likely when the kids are turning 18 and they're in college and doing their own thing. That's when John and I probably take that trip. We already talked about it. Maybe you never know. Maybe God has something else planned for us and we could take it a lot sooner. But yeah, so that's where we want to go. And I just love it. I just love the European agriculture and their beauty and the buildings and stuff like that. That's why I want to go there. And John too. Plus, I love Italian food. Like, it's actually one of my favorites. I mean, I noticed I make a lot of pasta dishes. That's probably why. Okay, this comes from Nikki Boo. You have beautiful plants. How do you care for your plants and how do you repot them? So I've been showing like repotting and taking care of my plants in my past few videos. I've been showing how I do it. I've been showing how I repot them. Just take the plant out the pot, clean it off, and put it in a new pot and put some new soil in there. That's pretty much what I do. And I water my plants. I try not to overwater them. I've learned that. Each one has their own schedule where I feel like, okay, it's time to water you. But one thing I do is I always touch the soil. I always inspect them to see, make sure I don't see no webs and stuff. You guys have been so wonderful to me. Y'all have sent me some houseplant books and stuff like that. So I've been doing my research with the plants. But that's easy plant right there. That one is my favorite. I told my friend Tiffany and Shanta, I'm like, y'all need to get y'all this. It's easy to take care of and it's pretty. So for sure. Yolanda Mims. This comes from Yolanda Mims. What was your startup like with YouTube? Meaning, did you get the views? My first video, no. Views you wanted, and if not, how did you make it happen? I didn't really. Okay, the first few views, like 30, I would get 30 views, 12 views, and then I would get 100 views. I'm like, okay, we're getting somewhere. I was averaging between 100 views to 300 views, and I thought it was gonna be stuck there forever. I'm like, dang, like, it's like, and then one video did 500 views, and I thought I had just went viral. I thought I was doing something, okay, and it's good, but then I got 1,000 views, and that's when in my mind, that's when I thought, okay, this video did really well. I should do more of this type of stuff. But it was just that one video, because when I did the video again, it didn't do so well. But I just kept working at it. YouTube takes time, and then perfecting your craft is another thing that helps, because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, and I hope it don't sound mean or anything. Your thumbnail, I would have to say, might even be more important than your actual video, because your thumbnail is what makes me want to click to even go see your video in the first place. If your thumbnail doesn't look good and it's dark and the pictures are blurry and it's not good, I'm not going to click on that video, because I'm assuming that your video looks just like that. Your video could be great, but if that thumbnail does not look good, that thumbnail is very important. So having nice, clear, bright pictures matters a lot, especially in your thumbnail. So basically getting better at what I did, I'm like, okay, my thumbnails need work. So I worked more on doing the thumbnails, and then I'm making sure my videos were good quality, because I like good quality videos. That's just me personally. I can't speak for everybody. I like good quality videos. So if you have good content, because at the end of the day, not everyone's going to like your videos. Not everyone likes my videos. One lady told me my jazz music make her feel old, and it was old people music. That's okay. You don't gotta like it. I like it, so that's what I'm gonna post. Not everyone's gonna like your videos, so, and that's okay too. I mean, it may hurt, it may sting a little, but it is what it is, you know. So some people are gonna like it and some might not, and that's okay. But it's basically, you have to perfect your craft, like, and it's hard work. Like keywords in your title, that's searchable titles. Not like, let's get this cleaning done, because that's not searchable. When I'm searching on YouTube for a cleaning video, I'm not gonna type, let's get this cleaning done. No, I'm gonna type cleaning videos. Cleaning videos is deep clean the kitchen, things like that. I hope it makes sense. Next question. This comes from Tanya Person, and I swear I think she's kin to my husband. Not her specifically, but I think her, because she's married to a person, so I'm thinking her husband might be kin to mine. Oh, I got Amazon package. I seriously believe that. There's not many Person family members in this. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. What motivates you? What is your why? What motivates me, like, to film, get up and film? Sometimes I don't feel very motivated to film. I have my days too, but working hard I have goals. I'm working hard. I don't like to miss, very rarely do I miss uploads. If I miss one, I know ahead of time that I'm gonna miss it. I'll let you guys know. But I don't hardly miss uploads, because I like to be consistent, one. Two, it's because I have goals, and to reach those goals you have to work hard. So that's my why. That's my why. And plus, I love doing it. This comes from Rose. What is your next project and makeover? Okay, so we were gonna do the boys' bedroom, which we still are, and I'm thinking more like this summer so the boys can help us, because yeah. But I'm on Facebook Marketplace almost every day looking for a hutch cabinet, and I'm on the hunt for one because I want to put one in my kitchen. Right where the sign is, that's longer, I want to replace that and put a hutch cabinet there. So I've been looking for some, and I want to DIY it. Y'all know I have the dresser, the coffee table, all the stuff in here that I have in this living room, pretty much. Not all of it, but most of it. I'll say 80% of it. John and I, we did that. We DIY'd it. So it was in brand new furniture. It was furniture that we found on Facebook Marketplace. The coffee table came from the trash, and it was broken, and John fixed it and we painted it. I love doing stuff like that. So my next project will be a hutch. So what are some of your hobbies? I would have to say YouTube, photography, my plants. I feel like everyone needs a hobby. Isn't she pretty though? This is my pothos plant, and I call her Big Bertha. Because she's pretty and she's glorious, she's big. But I would have to say those are my hobbies. Stephanie G, would you ever move to another state? Never say never, but I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. If I ever move, I would have to say Florida, but I don't think so. Every time we go there, it reminds me why I don't live there, which is way too congested, too many cars, too many people. So it takes you forever to get somewhere. The highway is too many cars. So yeah, but no, not right now. Okay, another question from Antoinette B. Hello, will you and the ladies do a getaway together? Maybe in the future. I'm gonna tell you now, it's not gonna be right now. But in the future, it may happen. It may happen, because you never know. I would love that. This comes from Rita Jackson. Hi Yesenia, where did you and John grow up? I've answered this question before in the marital Q&A, which I will be leaving down in my description box with the get to know me Q&A. But I grew up in New York. John grew up in Emporia, Virginia. I grew up in Brooklyn. From Claudia. This comes from Claudia Noel. Hi Ma, did you guys ever go to DR for vacation? Yes, we have. We went twice with the boys. That's before Destiny was born. We went twice to DR. And that's where I got pregnant with Destiny. And I came back pregnant. So yeah, right now I wouldn't say I'm going there anytime soon, but we gotta get passport. Mine and John's and the boys are expired. Destiny never got one, so I gotta get her a passport, renew all of ours. That's expensive. The prices have gone up on passports. And then not right now, I wouldn't say, but yes, we have gone to DR a few times. I think your name is Jaquarla Reddick. I hope I said it correctly. If I did, I'm so sorry. Hey, will you guys have more kids? No. We got 3 kids. That's a lot of kids. That's more than enough kids. And my youngest is 8, about to turn 9. Why? No more kids. No more kids. We get asked all the time. No more kids. I like my kids to be, I would have to say the baby stage and the toddler stage is not my favorite, even though I serve in the nursery, because I love to love on other people's babies. But my own, raising them and stuff, the baby stage and the toddler stage were not my favorite. It's just, I don't like it. Potty training, diapers and stuff, ain't nobody got time for that. So the age that they are now, we can just hop and go. No diaper bags, nothing. I will say though, there's a con, and that's the fact that my kids eat grown people food. And when we go out to eat, they don't eat from the kids section anymore. They eat from the grown people section, which they're expensive. But other than that, no more kids. No more kids. No car seats, nothing. We're free. And did I say I'm not having any more kids? No more kids coming for me. That's not happening. Not to mention, I didn't feel the greatest when I was pregnant. So why would I do that to myself again? I'm sorry. That's not me. This comes from Shirley's World. How did you grow your channel? By consistency, people watching. that's how I grew it. Like, I didn't really do anything special to grow my channel, like, at all. And the thing is, I've noticed, and a lot of people do this, is when they start their channel off, which is great, you connect with other YouTubers, and you want them to watch your videos, which is good, but you want them to watch your videos because they enjoy your videos, not because you want them to watch it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you want your viewers to be just regular people that watch TV, just put YouTube on because they enjoy it, because they love it. That's just my opinion. But don't, yes, you want other creators to watch and support your videos, but at the same time, you want regular old people to watch your videos, because those are the people that enjoy your channel, they enjoy your videos, they'll come back to watch your videos if they love your videos. But when it's another YouTuber, don't depend on another YouTuber to watch your videos. Now, it's nice if they do. It's nice if they do, they come and watch, but they're busy filming their own videos. So it's nice if they come and do it, but don't, like, your focus when you film your videos, let it be just regular old people that love videos. Now, if other people want to watch it because they love your channel, then that's a great thing. That's a plus. But that's just how I did it. Just focus on my videos and putting good content out there, and researching how to do good titles, nice thumbnail, good quality videos, editing. Your personality by itself will have people subscribe to you. I hope people I feel like sometimes I could be kind of a dork. I don't know. I laugh at my own jokes, but people say they like me, so they subscribe. So, and then I put like the subscribe thing within my own videos, but other than that, I just, if people want to subscribe, they're gonna go ahead and do it, you know. And another question from Shirley's World: any more kids? No, sis, no more niños, no more. And last question, last one. Hello, this comes from Denise Irving. I think she was the first one who put the question on here. Hello, did you ever think that you would be a YouTuber? No, I wouldn't. I would have never thought. I didn't even know doing these kind of videos were a thing in the first place. I'm just making sure there's no more questions. I didn't know making videos like this was even a thing. So I wouldn't know. But I love photography and stuff like that. So yeah, I know. And I was so shy. And when I first started doing videos, I used to stutter a lot. Did voiceovers over and over. So yeah, I would have never believed you had you told me that I would have been doing this. And y'all, real quick, I was getting ready to edit this vlog, and then another question came in, so I might as well, before I upload my clips, might as well answer this one. And this came from Jazz Melody. I'm like she caught me right on time. All right, when did having a family routine slash daily routine, I guess, become normal in your life? I struggle with finding how to start and keep a daily routine. You know, life can be everywhere, but you are very organized, and I see a lot of routines in your vlog that I just love. Okay, so I started doing routines when my boys were young, because the boys are close in age. They have to have a routine. They're so close in age. They're kind of like twins in a way. Routines, I noticed things flow smoother with a routine. I don't like chaos. That's just my personality, and I suffer from anxiety. So let me take this off. It's giving me a glare. So I suffer from anxiety, and I notice when my triggers, like things that would trigger my anxiety, because I could be fine one moment and then I could like start freaking out, you know. Chaos is one of those things that gets my anxiety going. Chaos and things that are not planned and things that are last minute. So I notice when I have a routine and I'm organized, I can keep my anxiety under control, if that makes sense. So I found what were my triggers, and basically I notice when I find things and I'm organizing, organizing to me is fun. I like things looking organized and being organized, but also having a routine when it comes to kids, and this is what we do, this is what we do, this is where this goes, and things like that. One, I'm helping them out, but at the same time, I feel like it helps me out as well, because everything I do is planned. pretty much, I would have to say 90% of things that I do is planned. You best believe if I plan to go somewhere one day, I already know what I'm going to eat that day. I know which restaurant I'm going to go to and what I'm going to order, because I already went ahead and looked at their menu. Does that make sense? That's just the way I work. I know many people don't work that way, but it helps me. It helps me a lot. So when it comes to my home, I notice that being organized and having a plan helps. Like, for example, when I meal plan and menu plan, I don't meal plan, I menu plan. When I menu plan for that week, I buy the groceries that I need for that week, and then that's it. But unless we run out of something. But when we were just trying to figure out what's for dinner, and then I got to go to the grocery store to just cook what I'm going to cook for today, not even the rest of the week. I don't like last minute planning, trying to figure out what I'm going to eat that night for dinner, and then rushing to go get the ingredients. It's very stressful that way. I like knowing ahead of time what I'm going to cook. I already took the meat out the night before or that morning if I know I'm going to cook ahead of time. If I know I'm making a slow cooker meal, for example, I hope I'm not being long-winded. If I know I'm going to make a slow cooker meal, for example, I will take down my slow cooker down the night before, and that will remind me that, hey, you're making a slow cooker meal today. Or I'll look on the board what I have, because I switch things around all the time. So things like that is what I do, and those is what it seems to help. I hope I answered that correctly. I hope it helps. So I just checked and there's no more questions, so I think that's everything, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this type of video. I just wanted to do something a little different from what I normally do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to edit this video, have this ready, and then start a new video, which will be another vlog. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and keep a lookout for my next videos, you guys. Bye, y'all.